About the cost of those recent windstorms. The bill for damages to county property now sits at about $450,000, but in Colorado Springs, one estimate is nearly 4 times higher. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison has more on the city's recovery status.
Colorado Springs Utilities says it has finished repairs and cleanup from last week's strong winds. It included nearly 1,000 power outages and around 350 fallen trees.
Yes, our crews are finished at the moment. What we're doing now is we're sending our troubleshooters back through the system, sort of a post-event inspection. So they're looking at poles and cross arms and insulators and other things that may have been impacted but didn't reach our attention during the outage.
In light of the damage those strong winds did to overhead power lines, we asked Springs Utilities if it's time to consider putting all overhead lines underground. But the utility says 75% of its electrical system is already underground. Meanwhile, cleanup in the city continues. Workers have removed 150 trees, and the overall repair cost is still adding up.
We probably won't have an idea of exactly how much we are going to be spending on this project for some time now. We're still kind of going through that data collection phase and making sure that we have all of the information correct before we enter it into our database to kind of capture the costs.
In Colorado Springs, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
The city's forester says there's not much of a budget for replanting trees, but he hopes to plant 40 to replace those that were blown down.